I just wanted to ask you, a few questions about like, how's your experience right now going on with all this coronavirus? Well, first, where can I ask, where are you? Because I know it's a time difference, but
Yeah, it's it's a crazy time difference. I'm in Slovakia, which is like Eastern Europe.
okay.
That's where I'm living. But yeah, it's like where you from? Where you at?
I'm in Maryland, so right near Washington D.C. in the States.
Oh, I see. So it's like 6 hour difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, how has like the virus hit you guys there, and how's it been going for you?
Well, thanks God, our country like did like the good steps to like slow it down at the beginnings. But to be honest, like we're all locked down and we can't really like go nowhere. Like the only places is the grocery stores, the shops. Like you can get food and stuff, but all the companies, the factories, everything like they all closed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was a smart move, even if the economy is gonna like you know struggle a little bit, but still like we're gonna save a lot of people.
Right. Right.
But for me as an artist, it's good because I can create a lot. Even though like it has a negative side to it because I was supposed to do like 3 different tours and they
Okay.
all got canceled.
Yeah.
But I got time to do all my recording stuff, all the production stuff. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. That's dope. Yeah, I want to ask you about your music. So you're a producer. You and your youngest brother, man, that's pretty dope. Like what you guys are doing. So, have you been inspired to work on, anything new right now during this time?
Yeah, we work all day long. We actually like the catalog's been growing so fast
Yeah.
through the virus. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we working on Lil Aaron's upcoming EP.
Okay.
So he's got his project coming out. I work on a bunch of very interesting projects with like different artists, but I don't want to say their names yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna be big. And besides that, I'm also a drummer, so I can record drums in my studio. So a lot of people need me to like lay down drums for their music.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting drums too, besides like the production stuff. So yeah, I've been working all day. Like I said, I'm working more than ever. A lot of people are like bored at home. I'm like, damn, I'm working a lot. You
Right. Yeah. I could imagine like so a whole bunch of artists probably just been hitting you up like, hey man, can you help me, produce?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Everybody sent home. They're like, oh, damn, I need this. I need the song. I need to get it, finished right now because the virus and all that. I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, wait a minute. I got some more stuff to do though. I'm busy.
right. So you like overbooked right now.
Yeah, but that's always better. That's always better than not having work.
Exactly.
So yeah. But the virus, it has I I know a lot of people who are like depressed by the fact that, this thing happened, but
Mhm.
I can see a positive side of it too.
Yeah.
Like it's a perfect time for everybody to look into their own like inner mirrors.
Mm,
Like what am I doing wrong in my regular days? Like what should I change?
yeah.
That type of stuff. Because the world is so fast.
Yeah.
You never really like realize those things. Like this is like a timeout for everybody.
Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So like how did you get started into music? Were you like self-taught, did somebody teach you or it's just like it just came upon
Well,
you?
well, I'm from a family where music was always around. Even though my parents are not musicians, my dad, like my grandparents were musicians,
Okay.
and my mom is a ballet dance teacher, and my dad he used to DJ and he used to have a lot of records
Okay.
always. So when I was 3, I got really, you know, into it. Like I was 3 years old and I was like, damn, I want to be a drummer.
Yeah.
So I was playing drums on like pots and pans and all that. Like
Yeah.
my favorite band was the Earth and Fire. You know, I
Okay.
knew all the songs and stuff. Like, yeah, I was a funk head all day. And then and then yeah, I was very blessed to get to know a lot of very good musicians early on. Like when I was like 6, I was playing with like the hottest musicians here, like in this country.
Okay.
So they exposed me to a lot of very good music, great records, you know, new drummers, new musicians. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's dope. That's dope. So like, are you worldwide? Like you say you do tours. So like, will you like coming to the States or is it mainly like in Europe? You know?
Yeah, I do play like worldwide. I would say mostly in Europe,
Okay.
but I do travel like all around the world.
Yeah.
Um, the last time I was in the States, it was in January.
Okay.
No, in February. In February, yeah,
Oh, not too long. Yeah.
yeah, in LA, and I had some stuff there, and with my little brother too.
Yeah.
Besides that, I play in like a bunch of bands. Like there's this UK rapper and saxophone, like jazz saxophone player,
Yeah.
Soweto Kinch. So he's got his project. I'm in that. So we toured like everywhere.
Yeah.
We did a bunch of stuff in Asia too.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's always, you know, being a musician is good because you can play many different projects, especially when you're like open to
mhm.
play different genres.
Yeah.
Like I play like pop gigs and like stadium gigs, but then I play like small jazz clubs and stuff. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I love all that. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you manage your brother. Like, how's that been going?
Hmm.
Yeah, he's all over, you know. So like,
Yeah, my brother actually he blew up. It's a crazy story. Like
yeah.
I used to post his videos. He started when he was 4, so I used to post all his videos on my gram, and all my friends were bugging me like, "Yo, man, like,
Mhm.
what the hell? Like, why don't you post these videos on like his account? Create an account for him." Like,
Right.
I'm like, "What? Like, should I create an account for a 5-year-old?"
Right.
And they're like, "What are you talking about? Like, there's already like dogs and they have accounts and stuff." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
So so I created an account, and then it got real big because there's this band in the States called Red Hands. It's Kyrie Tyler's. I don't know if he's a great producer and keyboard player.
Yeah.
And that's his band, and his new record just came out back then. And my brother played to one of the songs from the EP.
Okay.
And I tagged Kyrie and I tagged the band, and they reposted it.
Mm.
And that's where all the musicians was like, "Oh, who is this kid?" So they started like sharing and sharing.
Yeah.
And since then, it never stopped. Like Timberland, everybody's like, Common,
Yeah.
all the cats were like sharing and all that. Like Justin Timberlake's following, like Lenny Kravitz, like so many people, like Skrillex.
Right.
I can't even think of all the great artists.
Yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. I know you guys' parents are proud. That's
Yeah, they proud, but you know what? Actually, the atmosphere in the family is just so chill. Like they try to keep my little brother down to earth
mm,
because it's important to stay humble. You know, like
right.
all the success is great, even though like he don't really gives a damn about Instagram
Mhm.
like at all. Like he don't care about no Instagram stuff,
Yeah.
but still, like a lot of people, like when we went stadium for the first, people was like stopping him and wanted to take pictures and stuff. So he's not used to that in my country. I mean, in our country. So
Right.
he was like, "What is this?" You know?
Yeah. That's a lot, especially for a 5-year-old. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Dang. Man. Well, I appreciate this. This is cool. Like I saw your page and I saw like I've been watching your brother and I was like, I gotta interview him. Like I just wanted to talk to you and like, hear your story
yeah,
more.
yeah. This is the story. Like, it's very unique because the way we found out he's very talented is like so strange. Like I mean, we knew he has a good sense of rhythm since day one. Like,
Yeah.
he was dancing and stuff. I got some crazy videos of him,
Yeah.
but one time he came into my studio. He's like, "What is that thing in the corner?"
Mm.
I'm like, "Yo, that's a bass." He was 4 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, what is that for?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, so let me show you." So I show him what the bass is,
Yeah.
and then he grabbed it and he basically laid the groove down. I'm like, "What? Like, what is this? Like, this is unreal. Like, how did you do that?"
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Wow, this is cool." I'm like, "Damn, wow." So my dad grabbed the bass and he put it into the living room right next to his toys and cars and all that.
Yeah.
So he thought of it as a toy, not as an instrument.
Mm.
So it was always around. He always saw it. So he just grabbed it, played his favorite D'Angelo songs or whatever,
Yeah.
and yeah,
That's crazy.
the
It just
rest is
came
history.
easy.
Say again?
It just came easy to him.
Yeah, it was very natural,
Yeah.
and it still is. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, "How do you teach him this? How you?" Well, bro, I don't know. I always tell him, like, "Yo, I don't really know. Like, I just show him the music, and then he does it.
Right.
I don't really know. I'm not a bass teacher. I play drums. I can play a little bass, but
Yeah. That's what's up.
yeah,
That's what's up. Man, well, I appreciate this. If you have anything else you want to say about like your music or just like what's going on right now.
yo, I mean, I probably said everything. I don't know. Like, there's always going to be like new music coming out from my brother and from myself too. So just stay tuned, I guess.
All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna, drop some footage, some videos over this interview, to
Oh
like
yeah, when is it? When is it gonna drop?
I'm gonna drop it sometime next week. So
All right, dope.
yeah,
I'm gonna share it.
cool. I
Yeah,
appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot.
yeah, yeah. You're doing a great job. Keep doing it.
Thank you, thank you. You already know it's a